shenanigans on the set of Arrow. Who's your favorite person to prank?
Oh, I love pranking Steven because Steven will laugh. I love pranking the girls because they just get a little shocked, especially Willa, because Willa will be looking at me like, I can't laugh at that, you're my dad. Right? And Katie is great. I mean, in fact, there was one thing with Katie that all of us did a little while back. Have you heard about the kissing? You guys know about that one? She would finish a scene, Katie Cassidy, she would finish a scene, and if you were in the scene with her, we all agreed that everybody would just walk up to her, no matter what the situation was, walk up to her and go, and kiss her. And Katie's so in it, she wouldn't break character. She'd be like, trying to look like Laurel. And eventually, a week after all the kissing happened, you know, it's like a really dramatic scene. And, you know, we walk up to her and go, and she goes, why is everybody kissing me? We're like, just go with it. Those kind of things are the best things to do. I mean, you've all heard the fart in my mouth and prove it story, right? Yeah. Everybody heard it? No, who has heard it? Who hasn't heard it? Okay, I'll tell you a story then. I don't want to repeat myself. So we're in Nanda Parbat, okay? Or as Katie likes to call it, Amanda Purba. So we're in Nanda Parbat, we're walking up, Steven, this is he's at the end of the season when Thea dies, okay? We're taking her to Nanda. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched it. If you haven't watched it, catch up, goddammit. So she's got Willa's laying in Steven's arm and he's taking her up. He's going to have a conversation with Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul. And he's talking to him, and then I'm in the back with David Ramsey, and we're walking, and we've got to, you know, Steven's got to do this great big speech with all of the, with Rachel, the League of Assassins. And so we're walking. David and I say, action! And we're walking, I turn to David and go, David. He says, what? I said, David, I got a fart. He said, what? I said, I got a fart. He said, well, if you got a fart, just do it. I said, well, okay, I'll do it. He said, but don't be smelly one. I said, David, mine don't smell. He said, what do you mean yours don't smell? I said, trust me, mine don't smell. He said, go ahead and do it. We're still walking. Steven's having a big conversation up there, blah, 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 blah. And we're walking, and I go, I like hers. Hers are different. They're like really... She's cupping something. So that happens, and I go, oh. And David goes, dude, I can't smell anything. I'm like, I told you can't smell anything. It doesn't smell. I said, look, scene's still going on. And all of a sudden we hear a cut, and Steven turns around and he goes, fart in my mouth and prove it. So that's how it goes. And the cast, it's great fun when we're all on set together because we do get the work done, but we enjoy having a laugh. And sometimes when Steven or myself or David or Paul Blackthorne are all together and the laughing starts, it doesn't stop. Because Steven will just go, hold on a minute, hold on a minute, hold on a minute, and I'm and it just keeps, then action. Shh, okay, right, we got this. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. It just continues. 3 hours. Thank you. Yes.
So I was wondering if you had more fun doing Arrow or Doctor Who, because you were amazing as Jack.
Why the hell do you think I would answer that question?
Because it's important information to know.
Is it? Well, you ain't gonna learn any information about that then, are you? No, I love doing both of them. What's great for me is that Captain Jack is a hero and he's loved by you guys for what he stands for and who he is. And then again, Malcolm Merlyn is completely opposite. You love him because you hate him, which I think is awesome. And the best compliment for me is when somebody comes up to me and goes, oh my God, I love you as Captain Jack, you're so awesome, but I hate you as Malcolm Merlyn. But I kind of love you because I kind of understand you, but I really love to hate you. I'm like, job done. Job done. So yeah, I love playing both of them. In fact, somebody just asked me, they said, why aren't you continuing to play the good guy? I said, well, I'm an actor, am I not allowed to play a bad guy? No, she says, no, sit down. Yes, you failed. Fail. Fail. No. Fail. Go ahead.
Fail. I had a question for you. I wanted your gut reaction to Dave Ramsey's helmet when you first saw it.
My gut reaction to David Ramsey's comment.
Helmet.
Oh, helmet, when I first saw his helmet?
Yes.
Well, first I thought, David, you can go home an awful lot because nobody can see your face. It might not be you in there. But no, it was just, I think he looks cool. Anything David Ramsey wears, I'd do in a second. And Scott's giving me carte blanche. He's like, go ahead. Just take pictures and tweet them. Still wouldn't be bigger than my husband. Anyway, yeah, Dave, I like it. Why, don't you like it?
Not the biggest fan, no.
Not the biggest fan. Well, okay. Nothing we can do. You're just gonna have to lump it as they speak. Right? You gotta deal with it. Yeah. It's difficult when they cover up people's faces. When they gave me that mask for myself, the GIMP mask, I call it, I had to do dialogue, which they're like, do all the dialogue. I'm like, guys, what's the point? They're like, we need you to do all the dialogue. I'm like, dudes, it sounds like this. So that came off, and now every time you see Malcolm speak, the hood's down, because I want this gorgeous face to be seen. Thank you. Yes?
Who do you relate to more, Malcolm Merlin or Jack Harkness?
That's a very good way of putting that question, because some people say, who's your favorite? Who do I relate to more? Well, I don't, I relate to Jack more, because Jack, don't go away yet. I relate to Jack because Jack has a lot of my personality in him, right? There's a lot of John and Jack, and there's a lot of Jack and John. Boom. However, Malcolm, this is gonna sound really weird, I find it so easy to play Malcolm to be really, really mean. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm such a nice guy, but I find it really easy to be an asshole. Maybe because I'm used to them, but anyway. Oh, come on, you are really slow today. Pick it up, pick it up. Have we had our coffee this morning? No, so I find it really easy to be Malcolm. I do. And because people say to me, do you find it hard to be nasty? I'm like, absolutely not. Just ask Scott. Yes, thank you. Yes.
So will we be seeing you in Doctor Who again?
Say it again?
When and will we be seeing you in Doctor Who again?
I don't know. They haven't asked me to come back. Don't boo me. No, who knows? It's up to them. Maybe when the producers change hands again, you never know, because Chris Chibnall was part of the creator who worked with us a lot on Torchwood. And I don't know, maybe it's something to do reason because Stephen Moffat and Russell had the kind of balance of where they created Jack together in a way. Does that make sense? So, I don't know. But fingers crossed, I can't say if it is going to happen, and I don't know if it isn't going to happen. But if they ask me, I would do it in the drop of a hat. Yes.
Hello.
In the back. Hi.
This is a Torchwood question.
Can you speak, hold the mic in front of your mouth like it's me?
This is a Torchwood question. Can you hear it? No?
I can't hear you. The sound in here is awful. I can't hear you at all.
Closer?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Good.
is a tortured question. You do a really, really hot bar scene with James Marsters. I was hoping that you could kind of walk me through that again.
You're asking me if I'd like to make out with James Marsters again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding? What's great about my job is I get paid to make out with other men on television and my husband okays it? That's fine. Of course I would. Now, what's really ironic is when we did that scene, his girlfriend was over in the corner and James used to go over and kiss her and make out with her after each of the takes because I asked him to do 9 or 10 takes of that sequence. And he didn't know it, so we'd be like, action, and we walk together and go, and I'd be like, okay, cut, and then they say, do it again. By take 8, he was like, really, we gotta do it again? And his now wife was sitting over there, and she's going, go do it again, honey, go do it again. So, and cut, we got the scene. I walk over to her, and I say, James, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm just a little wobbly in the knees. And I walked over to her, and I said, you're all right with this, aren't you? She said, oh, God, yeah. She said, I love it. I'd like to watch both of you. I'm like, I like you, girl. She said, don't tell James. But have fun tonight. Wear a mask of me. Anyway. Yes.
How long have you been acting for?
How long have I been acting for? Since I came out of my mother's womb. Yeah. I came out tap dancing. She hated it. No, I've been for a long time. My first professional job was back in 1988. I did a Hurricane commercial for Baskin Robbins. I was awful. It took 5 hours to film. It should have taken an hour because I didn't have any experience in front of the camera. And the guy kept saying to me, I want you to eat the cone and I want you to eat it here and then turn the camera and give me a And I was so crap. I went, do it again. Okay, and I did it like that, and I felt so bad after I was done because I knew I was rubbish, and I never wanted to do that again. So I went away and I got some training, and I did all the stuff that I needed to do to learn about the craft and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a while.
Thank you.
I'm 104. Yes.
Hi. What was your favorite moment filming Doctor Who?
Oh, I don't ask favorite questions, girl. No, but I've got tons of them going. There was, you heard the Chips story? No. Anyone heard the Chips story? French fries, right? 2 people. Pretend you haven't heard it. David and I were filming one night. It was very late, and we were doing a scene where we're in a big warehouse, and we have to have chips or French fries. But traditional British chips, which are really thick and big and lush and delicious, right? So I said to David, let's get real chips. David went, awesome, let's get real chips. Sit down. We forgot it was like a 4-page scene, okay? So we're sitting down and we do the first take. We go, action, on a wide shot. We're like, doctor, oh, these chips are great. 2 pages in, oh, they're still wonderful. Cut to 2 hours later. Action! So, I can't eat any more chips. We gotta eat them. Continuity person, you have to bite on the word 7 when you say 7 and water and Rexacoricofallapatorius, you have to eat chips. I'm like, do you want to eat chips for the last 2 hours? I'm gonna ship potatoes when I'm done with this. From 12 o'clock in midnight till 4 o'clock in the morning, we had to eat chips. And by the time we were done, not only were we bloated, we felt sick, and we were constipated for the next 3 days. Moral of the story, don't eat chips when you're filming.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yes.
Who's a better kisser, Stephen Amell or David Tennant?
I'm not telling you till you're 18. And you're welcome. David Tennant's really nice, but Steve Nimell uses tongue. Next question. You'd be like, what? Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. I want to say, first of all, you're awesome. I can't believe I'm talking to you right now.
You are.
So, what's the single craziest thing that's ever happened to you on set of, like, anything you've ever filmed?
Well, anything. There was a time when I did a show at Opryland, USA, when I just left. Well, I was just left high school and I was going into college, and I did a summer down at Opryland, USA, home of country music and music from around America. That's the way I had to speak. And I was doing a show where I was dressed in white polyester jumpsuit. I looked awesome. And I had on a yellow polyester vest. And I was singing, I got music, I got rhythm, I got my gal who could ask for anything more. And I'm thinking, I got fun. See, it's all about wind with me. And I thought, okay, without me missing a beat, I went, I got daisies in green pastures. I got my gal who can ask for anything more. I feel heat. Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him running down my leg. You won't find him round my door. I start kicking and I'm kicking into the audience. I can see the whole front row going, is it raining? One woman actually went, but like the true professional, I got music, I got rhythm, yeah! Finished the number, drenched in diarrhea. So is the audience. I walk off stage, and I'm like, quick, I need a change of costume. My understudy's already dressed and ready to go on. I'm like, this is not right. I take a quick big sip of water, which I've already drank half of a liter bottle, go, put it down, I go, huh, and he's laughing. He put X-Lax in my water. During the first show, and during that show, it worked wonders. Oh yes. So, the craziest thing that ever happened to me on stage is I crapped my pants in front of about 1,000 people. Do you know how much money that DNA is worth? A lot. Thank you, sweetheart. You're welcome. Yes.
Hi, so I was gonna ask you if you could like sing us a song, but you just did, but
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'm friends with that one.
You're 16. Oh, I can't tell you the joke I was going to tell you then.
I can tell you a joke.
No, well, you can tell us a joke then. What's the joke?
Okay. Are you looking for a stud? Because I got the STD and all I need is you.
The age of consent in New Jersey? Do I need to have a word with Chris Christie? Actually, no, I would never do that. Shut the bridge down! I'd shit on him any day. Anyway, sorry. No one answered my question. What is the age of consent in New Jersey? 18. 16. All right. Nice dress, by the way. I've been in you. She's wearing a TARDIS dress, you idiots! What was your question? I totally forgot.
If you could sing us a song.
Can I sing you a song? All right. Russell, come here. Come here. Can I have... There you go. Doodle-doo-doo-doo, 3 ladies. Russell has no idea that I'm going to do this. I don't know what you know, but sit down. Do you know anything from a musical, Russell? Look at his face. What? Acapella? Yeah, I want you to play guitar. Well, anything that's like a common song that we would know together. This is totally spontaneous. We did not, as you can tell, we didn't freaking plan this.
Oh man, sing something.
Anything? We can't, this is the thing. Sing what, do you remember what you sang on the video? Ready, go. You gotta go, be quick, because they get bored really quickly.
The song I wrote.
Yeah, and then I'll sing something a cappella, because he doesn't know anything that I know. Yes, this is the song that he did for the audition video. Do I know Elvis? No, he's dead. How would I know him? What ones? Okay, yeah, we'll try that. No, I don't, but we'll try it. Okay. I might need your help.
Horrible.
Does it sound horrible?
Yeah,
It's feeding back. Oh, Scott.
Can you hear it now? Can you hear it?
This is turning into a disaster.
Take my hand,
Take my whole life too. That's all we can sing for copyright.